Welcome back everyone. Today, we talk about StrOPha, the brand new Corpus gun blade. At the first time release, this weapon was awful. But, later on, DE buff it up and become the best gun blade in the game. I was surprised how overpowered this weapon is. Even though I'm using Ivara and the weapon not fully modded yet, DPS frame like Mesa or Saren can't keep up with my damage at the time in public defense sortie. Why Ivara? Well, because I thought maybe it'll synergies well with her like good old Redeemer Prime back in the day, and turns out, it better than I suspected. And also, this weapon synergies beautifully with Breaching Surge Wisp. Please keep in mind that this video is mostly about weapon and frame synergies, and also, the setup is best suited with my own playstyle which may not suited for your gamma play. I don't recommend you to build it with combo crit and status because this weapon is a bit odd. It mostly dealt impact damage, even though the impact damage lower than any other damage type. So, I suggest build it with heavy attack instead with more attack speed or without. You can use toxin, viral, corrosive or gas, depend on which faction you're facing with. But for me, I like using viral for casual gameplay and toxin for endurance run. Attack speed and shot range are good enough for me, so I prefer adding more faction and flat damage mods, especially for endurance run. But if you prefer casual gameplay only, swap 60-60 mods with 90 mods for extra elemental damage. This is my build for Survival Ivara. You can replace Gladiator Finesse with more duration mod to reduce stealing time, more range mod to increase stealing range, or power strength to increase headshot multiplier. Her Augmentum powered quiver is optional to increase critical damage while you sitting on it. But in the real mission, I feel like to stay on the ground to get closer and stealing for extra item from enemies because sometimes they rarely drop life support. So, alternatively you can swap it for infiltrate for faster movement speed. For me, the perfect utility tools for her is Tissus. 3 to 4 shots of this weapon can full stack heat and corrosive procs to reduce enemy armor and also viral proc to increase the damage even further. But, in the very high level enemies like this, even full stack status you still need several heavy shots from StrOPha. Well, alternatively you can wait for Cavit to fully strip their armor with Sharpened Claws mod or just make them sleep and then do finisher attack which can kill them instantly. Another beautiful synergy is using Wisp while stay invisible by jumping and gliding. You cast her third ability Breach Surge to blind the enemies and then throw Ferox to the ground to grouping the enemies together. Throw some pox or any other utility secondary tools you like to stack corrosive heat or viral heat and then take a shot. But, in start chart, sortie or any other casual mission you don't need do it like this way, just cast her third ability and then shoot. This is my survival build for Wisp. I'm using Combat Discipline to boost critical chance to my weapon by activating Arcane Avenger on kill. Don't worry, we can keep healing ourselves by Wisp's Reservoir's Vitality moat if the buff's still active or near it. This is perfect synergy to add more critical chance by Arcane Avenger without getting hit first. For both frame, you can bring Adarza Cavit along in your mission and equip Cat's Eye to boost critical chance and Sharpened Claws to help you sometimes fully strip enemy armor permanently. But, alternatively for Wisp, you can bring Jin instead because we can't always keep being invisible and you don't need to revive her. I haven't tested my Wisp loadout for endurance mission yet, but I think if you're used to it, you can stay alive longer just fine. But if you just want to play casually and want more damage output, try to use Banshee or other damage buff frame like Chroma, Rhino or Mirage. So that's it, hope you like it and hope DE didn't nerf it. See you again, and thanks for watching.